Thank you for watching KTN. Welcome back. This is Weekend Prime. Now to your favorite segment, Face the Facts. For years now, Kenyans have asked one troubling question. Can we still trust the people we elect to lead us? From the National Assembly to the Senate, allegations of corruption have refused to go away. Governors have complained. The president himself has complained. Ordinary Kenyans have complained. Parliament has repeatedly been accused of something no democracy should ever tolerate: taking bribes, auctioning its conscience, and passing crucial legislation, not because it serves the people, but because someone allegedly paid for it. Now, one of Parliament's most powerful men appears to have said the quiet part out loud. This week on Face the Facts, we examine explosive remarks made by the leader of the minority in the National Assembly, Junet.
Welcome to Face the Facts. Director Dennis Nyakundi, let's have Junet Mohammed on the screen, please. You know, there is an old African proverb that says, truth eventually betrays those trying to hide it. And there is another lesson politics teaches us every election cycle. A politician who speaks too much eventually exposes what everyone else is desperately trying to conceal.
Wakati tulikuwa tunafukuza Gachagua kazi, kuna kitu ilitembea hapo huko bunge. Wacha niseme ukweli. Kuna kitu ilitembea nini?
He appeared to reveal how politics actually works behind closed doors in this country. In short, Junet Mohammed confirmed to Kenyans what they have been guessing for long. He has vindicated Gachagua and many other Kenyans who always believed the Senate is corrupt. Who is this who wanted Rigathi Gachagua impeached? And that same person corrupted Junet and his members. And then, you know what? Junet did not just stop there. He even named individuals he claimed coordinated the movement of that money, but never mentioned the source.
Na accounting officer alikuwa mtu naitwa Aaron Cherioti, ndio alikuwa accounting officer. Wengine nimeona wanarukaruka hapa, walikamata hizo vitu na hawakujenga boma.
You know, this leaves Kenyans and the country with a very uncomfortable question. Was Rigathi Gachagua impeached because he violated the constitution, or because someone allegedly had enough money to buy the numbers?
I was told, you take this money, you must vote yes. If you take it and run away, you will not get to your house. If you take it and no, vote no, you will not get to your house. It was 10 million Kenyan shillings.
Who was giving you this money? So
they are Kenya Kwanza operatives, people close to the president.
Ironically, these are very allegations Rigathi Gachagua has maintained since the day he was removed from office.
Akatoa pesa mamilioni, wabunge wote wakapatiwa kila mtu 500 wanifukuse, senators wakapewa 10 million kila mmoja, na hayo yote Wakenya wanajua.
Mlikula kula ile wakati wa Munyoro kumbandua mamlakani.
Watu walikula.
Ilikuwa mnakula kama ngapi?
Watu walikula. Wewe wacha nikwambie, watu walifurahia.
Vizuri sana.
Watu walifurahia.
Kiasi ya kujenga nyumba.
Watu walifurahia. Ilikuwa ina depend unamuongelesha nani wapi saa ngapi.
You know, there is a famous saying in Nairobi that says, these stories are only shocking to visitors in the city. Those who live here have heard them before. Yani, haya maneno sio mageni jijini.
A few members of your committee collected 10 million shillings so that you could pass that law on anti-money laundering. Did you get the money? There are people who are destroying the credibility of Parliament.
They are Kenya Kwanza operatives, people close to the president.
The obvious question is, if the president knew, why did he never name them? Why was no investigation launched? Why was nobody arrested?
Right now, I don't mind even if I'm quoted. Right now, the current president overruns all the institutions. And that is why everybody in those institutions will have to conform for fear.
Kenya watches because those who should help are perpetrators, and the Senate under Speaker Amason Kingi and the National Assembly under Speaker Moses Masika Wetangula have become institutions facing unprecedented crisis of credibility. They are a shame. You know, they're just lost in politics and taking care of their tummies. These are not ordinary accusations. These are allegations that Parliament itself may have been compromised. The silence inside both houses are speaking louder. Why has Kericho Senator Aaron Cheriot not publicly denied allegations linking him to the alleged coordination of these payments? Why has Parliament, after returning from recess, not summoned Junet to explain such explosive claims? Perhaps the answer is simpler than many would like to admit. When too many people know the truth, nobody wants to be the first to deny it, especially those who are the partakers of the bribe. And remember, this is the very Parliament that governors once accused of demanding bribes before appearing before the Senate committees.
The issues raised yesterday must be addressed by the leadership because it's about extortion, intimidation, and political witch hunt.
This is the same Parliament that ignored millions of Kenyans during the Finance Bill 2024, until angry Gen Z demonstrators breached Parliament grounds, forcing lawmakers to flee for safety. Salam's Gen Z did not even give them some sense. It didn't even teach them a painful lesson. Apparently, they are doing the same thing, because now we are confronted with even grave allegations that legislators allegedly accepted money to determine the political future of the country's deputy president. Next year, Kenyans will decide whether Parliament deserves another term, these members of Parliament and these senators, or whether those accused of selling the people's trust should finally be sent home. You know, this is First the Facts. My name is Haman Kamaruki. Greetings to the residents of Munyo Village, Kabaru Ward, Kieni constituency in Nyeri County. And as I leave you tonight, remember this: a careless tongue eventually reveals what carefully written speeches can never hide.
We call him Shoka Haman Kamariki now. The director